I now recognize the gentlelady from New York, Ms. Clarke.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, and good morning to everyone. Let me start by thanking our witnesses for joining us today. Ahead of the 2020 presidential election, Iranian actors posing as members of the pro-Trump Proud Boys sent threatening email messages to Democratic voters in battleground states, circulated a video that falsely alleged voter fraud, and gained access to an election results website, with the overall goal to undermine public confidence in U.S. elections. As was indicated by Ms. Alanajad, and certainly alluded to by many of my colleagues on both sides of the aisle, Mr. Warwick, my question to you is with the national 2024 presidential election a little over a year away and campaigns already well underway, do you anticipate Iranian actors will once again attempt to meddle in U.S. elections through influence operations? And how do you expect evolutions in technology, as indicated by Mr. Garbarino and AI, will affect these tactics?
So you can count on Iranian attempts to try to meddle in our election. We need to therefore, as a country, be prepared to understand it, detect it, and resist it. I have to say, Iran, though, as an AI power, is dwarfed by China as an AI threat to the United States. And in fact, meddling in our election from Russia and China ought also to be important concerns of this committee. It's very important that the committee, on a bipartisan basis, encourage American citizens to understand, detect, and resist foreign efforts to sow disinformation and division in our country.
Thank you, Mr. Warwick. In the wake of Russia's unprovoked invasion of Ukraine last year, the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency launched the Shields Up campaign, which galvanized efforts to improve network defenses in anticipation of increased cyber attacks from Russia. Should we be concerned that Iran could engage in malicious activity in cyberspace to punish the United States for its support of Israel and erode public support for it?
Yes, absolutely.
Mr. Warwick, how can CISA's successful Shields Up campaign serve as a model for defending against and building resilience to potential cyber attacks from Iran?
So CISA's campaign was intended to encourage not the big companies that frankly can take care of themselves, but small businesses that are so dominant in our country and individual citizens to take the basic measures of cyber hygiene that are recommended by every technical expert and by CISA's experts. We all need to protect ourselves against these threats. Homeland security really does begin at home.
Thank you very much. With that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back 1 minute and 42 seconds.
The gentlelady yields. Thank you.